Little Jimmy, take it away.
Sounds loud there. It's going to be loud here as well. Thank you very much, Jay and Dan, and welcome everybody. Thompson Bowling Arena at the Food City Center. Jimmy Dykes, Karl Ravech. A little cut there, a backdoor cut that worked exactly the way Tennessee started the game. They get a couple more points and now lead Arkansas 14-12.
Yeah, Tennessee burning off that Arkansas defensive pressure a couple of possessions early.
Too strong for Fland. The rebound comes all the way to him. The freshman fired it up and missed there. Richardson's tip no good. And Big Z is Zvonimir Ivisic into the game. He lost it. And this is the type of action we have. Ziegler in the backcourt.
You got one of the best freshman point guards in the country in Fland taking on Zakai Ziegler, one of the best overall point guards in the country.
Lanier pulls up and knocks it down. He's the guy that has in a lot of ways for Arkansas, and in particular, DJ Wagner read the first 7. He has the ball now. Lucille had a 3 and passed it up. Another turnover. He knocks down another one.
Thero, they all bring it 100 miles an hour.
Mismatch here. Ziegler with Knox. He gets that.
Throw it up.
And the alley-oop to Okpara.
That is money for Tennessee. That middle ball screen, man, it's almost unguardable with a big that has that much foot speed.
Tennessee.
Spread and drive it with your Arkansas.
Van Wagner, Ziegler pressured him. And they're going to get him with the foul, Zakai Ziegler. And this should be... Wagner misses. They drive it hard. They would like to see their team go to the free throw line.
Cheering at a game that I'm announcing, and today's the game.
It's
so,
amazing.
yeah, nice stuff. Thank you.
21-13 here. Milicic was wide open underneath, and they did not get it to him. Quick pull-up. Boy, did he hold that basketball long enough to avoid having it blocked.
A great call by you, man. The hang time and a little bit of lean back. That's what great shot makers can do. Make guarded shots.
Lanier's got a dozen now. Tennessee is on quite a run. Thero, that's good. They got to get him going. Trouble. 2 seconds. Milicic has to fire. Just off. Okpara picks up the offensive rebound, and they are dominating the glass on the offensive end.
No doubt, the 11th offensive rebound by Tennessee.
Volunteer now sits with 2 fouls.
Yeah, still has a great relationship with his...
Both Croatia products. Sliding around on the ground after that first free throw was missed. Fland steps into a 3.
Yeah, money is like you've got to be at the line of scrimmage.
He fires. That's no good. Rebound offensive. No, Milicic. They got a dozen now. Ziegler. Count it.
Now, sometimes it just works out. I mean, Milicic had the chance to come down and get an easy 2, but fires out to that reload 3. So difficult to defend at the college level.
Lead back up to 10. Fland. Yeah, he's now back-to-back trips.
In his first year.
They got a mismatch with Thero on top on Ziegler. Milicic.
Why, Adu, why?
Had Fland on him, but Thero picks up the foul.
Yeah, I'm saying what John Calipari's saying.
Zakai Ziegler knocks that down. Arkansas, he worked as hard as anybody ever has to. Shaq kicks. Ziegler again. Yes, sir. Stepped into a couple. He knocked them both down.
A great job.
Chance now to go up 15 or 16 with a 3.
Tennessee made Fland see 3 white jerseys when he came off. Watch out.
Easy one. Up and in. Ziegler taking over the game. Blown up by Ziegler. Brazil had it. And Calipari wanted a foul, didn't get it. Milicic down low, and there's going to be a foul. And it's been this guy right here, and Phillips too. When he came in, he's an absolute ball hawk. And it's a good game. Milicic, 8 points and all those rebounds, and a silly foul there.
They want to be wide and spread out like you're bear hugging someone. And so far, pretty good job by the guys in white.
Yeah, Fland 5 points, Thero 4 points. Big Z's 3 is good. he can certainly do that. In fact, everybody seems to be able to do that. Doesn't matter how tall you are, you're shooting threes.
Yeah, he's one of the better pick and pop threats in this league. At that 5 position, shooting 45% from that three-point line. Watch a lob.
Yeah, and you got a big 7-footer who got knocked in the face, and he's worried about that. Why Mashack picks it up. I don't see any sort of stripes. I see a lot of orange. I don't see stripes, but they all acted like officials, and they were right.
They got striped britches.
Oh, there they are. You're right.
Them in Indiana.
Oh, boy, alley-oop to Okpara. Tennessee's doing everything they want right now.
Just like Andrea Carter talked about, that middle ball screen. Those easy points, man, hard to overcome when you're the visiting team.
Difficult shot. Thiero went to the hole, and Taylor in this game have been the work on the glass, the Tennessee. Right here, Tennessee, number 15 in the country, also on.
You don't want this thing to grow to a 20-point lead, and it could if they don't close this last 90 seconds out well.
Again, it's a Knox. He's got a man underneath. Brazil, he's going to get fouled by Phillips.
Confrontation at the rim, very important.
Or father play for John Calipari. Four of them played at Memphis when he was there, who have sons on the team. And, of course, Carter, his brother Kevin, played for Cal at Kentucky.
Cal is a Hall of Fame coach, but he's a Hall of Fame relationship builder and sticking with his guys. That's why you see those sons playing after their dad did as well. It's a trip.
It's going to be a foul on Thiero as he continues. 18 to go. Well, Kentucky at home today. They held a bit of a refreshing one for the Wildcat fans from Davis and Fland. Fland, the drive, soft touch, wow. Boogie Fland.
I mean, that was great defense and better offense.
With 22 on the shot clock. They'll go quick. And an air ball, and near offensive rebound picked up. That ball thrown out of bounds, though, a mistake from Davis.
It's off a chance for an offensive rebound, as good as they've been on the glass, right?
100%.
In order to do that, you got to trigger the play about 8 seconds.
Milicic spins. Try to dump it off. They got 1 second to fire it up, and they didn't know it. Unable to increase it, but the Vols outscored Arkansas over.
Well, Calipari has already shown us what he wants in this second half. He wants his guards getting a piece of that paint. Back-to-back possessions to start the second half.
Nice take by Wagner, Jimmy. He had the first 7 of the game for Arkansas. Here. No points, 2 fouls, 2 rebounds, and a turnover there for Arkansas. Mashack, a blow by, and from behind comes Thiero. It's 11 rebounds on the way to a huge number. That one's good, an easy one. That's like a layup for Lanier.
Like I said, he's making 4.5 3-point.
Phillips hands to Ziegler. They have that roll. Mashack in paint. He kicks another 3 for Lanier. And Cal can't believe they've left him open for 2.
That was a big.
That would have sent the roof off of this Food City Center if he knocked that down. Pretty play that time by Wagner. Lanier will pick up the foul.
And a 9-10, 11-0 run all by himself,
yes,
right?
Sir. No doubt. Coach a kids camp. Barnes' team ended up beating Cal's team in the championship game. And Barnes did have the benefit of Sean Miller on the team.
That helps a little bit, right? At a kids camp. Good job.
On over 20 points. He's taking a break right now, and Mashack works the baseline. With 2 seconds, fired it up, and he drew the foul. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Wagner picks up the foul.
There's no surprises going in. They know the strengths and the tendencies of how they want a half to go through it, to really understand what coach was telling us the last 2 or 3 days. Maybe that's the case for Arkansas right now. Plenty of time left in this game.
First foray for Fland into SEC conference play as a freshman. And what a pressure cooker to do it here at Tennessee against the #1 team in the country. Adu gets it to go, and he's quickly picked up 4 points.
Some of that.
Near 20 points. 7 of 14 shooting 4 threes. Ziegler kicks. Milicic launches a high arcing three, and he finds the bottom. He's got a double-double now. There's a good take, Wagner, and he's able to get it using that rim as a shield to avoid the block.
He has to continue to be a downhill guard, talking about Wagner, Ravi. I mean, he can get to the paint about any time he wants. Really good that time in their early offense.
He's got 15 of their 38. Near ball fake, got wrapped up with the leg of Knox. We've seen guys create fouls by running into an arm or an elbow.
As well as we have in the college game. He was actually on Poland's 12-man Olympic qualifying roster this summer.
A 12th rebound for Milicic. Good hands by Thero. Gainey's back. Watch out. Wow. He challenged him, and wow.
Ball has not gotten to the paint one time on this possession until now.
It's Mashack, and he goes with the right. Look at the active Phillips to pick it up.
Ravi just getting the ball. Yes, sir.
I think he was into a few of the guys.
He was everybody.
He spoke to us before the game. He said, I lit him up. I lit him up. The nice wins. They host 10-3 North Texas.
With 2 misses, everybody gets a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
We're eating.
Yep.
Shot.
Yeah, how many teams? What makes Tennessee good was that play right there defensively. The first defender, but then the second defender was right there behind for the support.
Ziegler takes A due to the hole like he wasn't there. Not a big three-point shooter, and you saw there why. 18-point cushion, 9 to go. The SEC opener for both these teams. It's a hard drive by Fland.
Larry, that is so good. It's not easy to get downhill in this game.
At some point, Arkansas's got to wonder, and I'm sure they'll. What the heck hit us in that game? Wide open underneath, out of bounds play. And Knox, who has been a good shooter, finally gets a three-pointer to go. Been very quiet today. Carter Knox now with 6.
Ravi hit.
This is not a one-year thing. Ziegler took a finger to the eye. They get 7 on the clock. So they knock down a 3. It's Gainey.
What a weapon Gainey is, man. He comes with confidence as a shooter. You know, he made the game winner at Illinois, and he has just gone to a whole nother level ever since that closeout play. One of the better wins in college basketball by Tennessee at Illinois. Illinois they put a whooping on Oregon Friday night.
On the road is Wagner.
A shot off right at the buzzer to a walk-off win.
Iowa State's having a terrific.
I think the regular season champ could very well have 5 losses in the SEC.
Acrobatic play, Ziegler. Milicic finds another offensive rebound, and that right there has been this game.
It deserves to go in. When you continue to pound people on the offensive glass, those reload threes just have a knack of going in.
Milicic outstanding, and halfway down, no. And Brazil slaps at it, and frustration for field goals. It's not as if the long rebound has been the reason for the 21-plus offensive rebounds. There have been many inside the paint. And that is Lanier at his best. He's got 27.
Nice game. You can't let one loss become 2 losses this year. You have to flush things out quickly and get on to the next opponent.
Lanier's 27, a season high. Milicic nearly got tackled by Thero, and they got Adu Thero.
Beautiful spot for him to finish his career here in Knox relationship. They call each other with big decisions.
Not today. Tennessee's going to improve to 13-1 at home against top 25 teams. Hard to the hole to add to it.
Well, this would have been house money if Arkansas could have won on the road today at Tennessee. Like I said, you've got to now regroup and make sure you win your home games as well. And every coach in the league understands that. In the Big Ten are going to have a large chunk of that bracket.
Lanier thought about it with the little fake, and then he pulls it up. It's a pretty shot from the base to it. Ziegler puts the brakes on. We're at a minute to go. The alley-oop. Knocks it down. He is a dunking machine.
Why not get it one more time? Yeah. It's been there all afternoon long for Tennessee. And what a clinic defensively Tennessee threw at Arkansas today, struggling to get to 50.
Good hands. Milicic playing volleyball. Now a block. He is doing it all. What a day for Igor Milicic, the senior out of Croatia.
Zakai Ziegler shakes everybody hand and says, well done, and they'll start preparing for Florida tomorrow.
Yeah, he held Flan to now 12 points. He was on the floor for most of the 9, and then Boogie just rises for a 3. Things Arkansas can take from this game. What are they going to talk about?
Well, they have to understand that this is how it's going to be every night in the SEC. That physicality and the war that's on the glass is not going to go away. It's on every team in this league. That's how they play.
Here, and it's still very crowded. 29 points. Not a bad way to start your SEC conference career. 76-52, the final score. Tennessee, and Barnes moves one closer in the all-time win list to John Calipari. They are number 1 for a reason, and it's been a long time since they started 14-0. For Mr. Ireland, our director, Scott Matthews, our producer.